Hello, this is Mike Rogers, attorney here in Cleburne, Texas. I want to talk to you today about something that's in the news a lot, and that's about the rule of law. You hear that term, but you wonder what really is the rule of law? I've got to say this. I am an apolitical person. In other words, I don't consider myself to be a Democrat, a Republican. I'm a lawyer, but I see the news and I read the newspapers, and so I have a view about what's happening right now. And I must tell you that I'm disturbed. I'm disturbed for a lot of reasons. First of all, the Department of Justice traditionally, for the last 250 years, has been a body that follows the law, follows proper procedures, and does not engage in selective prosecution. It's disturbing to me that that's what's happening now in the United States. And that's a bad thing. We need to have an independent Justice Department, not being controlled by the White House or anyone else for that matter. There should be decisions made based upon whether or not an investigation is truly warranted or whether it's for some ulterior motive. And we hear about retaliation, certain people being investigated because they disagreed with the president or that they did something in the past to offend him in some way or another. That's wrong. And America needs to understand it's wrong. America can't come to the conclusion that this is normal. It's not normal. Richard Nixon had to leave office because he was not following the rule of law, and he got caught, and ultimately he was forced out of office. So it's not the norm. No administration has ever engaged in the type of things that we're seeing today. So you just need to be alert and be aware of what's going on, and no one should ever abide by situations where people's rights are being violated, or whether or not they might be individuals who have disagreed with the powers that be. So when you're reading newspapers or watching news programs on television, be tuned in to the fact that some of these things that you hear about shouldn't be happening. So that's my message today for everybody that's listening to this video. Be aware, be aware, be aware. Thank you.